My child, do not skip this. Heaven is watching, and the angels are speaking your name. I have been sent to warn you, to guide you, and to protect you. Someone does not want you in their house again. Stop. Do not ignore this, because it is not by accident. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. You are hearing this because you have been chosen to hear it. And if you keep listening, the truth will unfold. You feel it in your spirit already. Something changed the last time you walked through that door. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. The atmosphere was heavy, the conversations were sharp, and the smiles were not real. When you left, your heart was restless. That is not your imagination. That is not paranoia. That was heaven speaking. You must understand, not every place is meant for you anymore. Not every house carries peace, and not every heart welcomes your spirit. Some doors look open, but inside, shadows are waiting. Some people smile at you, but behind their smile, jealousy burns. You cannot keep walking into traps disguised as invitations. Heaven is sounding the alarm, so you will not walk blindly again. The one who does not want you to visit knows something. They see the light in you, and that light exposes their darkness. When you step into their home, the atmosphere shifts. Your presence disturbs what they are hiding, and they cannot stand it. That is why you feel unwanted. That is why you feel a wall. It is not your weakness. It is your power. Comment, I receive it if you are ready for your miracle. Listen carefully, because this moment is holy. The angels are standing around you, whispering your protection. They are saying, do not return where your peace is stolen. They are saying, you are not weak. You are chosen. Even if you are confused, even if you wonder why, trust this. The warning is not to hurt you, but to save you. You gave love where it was not respected. You offered kindness, but it was met with envy. You tried to bring peace, but they stirred trouble instead. Your heart wanted to belong, but theirs wanted to use you. This is why heaven says, stop, step back, and see clearly. This is not rejection, it is redirection. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. Your spirit has outgrown that place. Your destiny is bigger than those walls. That is why it feels so tight, why you cannot breathe in peace when you are there. Heaven is moving you out of small spaces into wide open blessings. If you stay, you will suffocate. But if you obey, you will see miracles. Do not be afraid of letting go. Do not be afraid of walking away from a table that no longer feeds your soul. The angels will prepare a better place for you, one filled with light. God himself will open new doors, and no one will shut them. You will not be abandoned. You will be protected. This is the truth you must hold on to. Your name is being spoken in heaven right now. Heavenly scrolls are being opened, and your story is written on them. The Father is declaring, protect this one, for they are mine. The angels are surrounding you like fire, shielding you from harm. This is why the enemy stirs confusion around you, because your destiny is greater than they can bear. You have cried in silence, wondering why people change. You asked yourself, what did I do wrong? But my child, you did nothing wrong. It is not your fault when someone's heart hardens against your light. Sometimes rejection is protection. Sometimes closed doors are God's rescue. Comment, I claim this if this message feels meant for you. Do not let their house chain you. Do not let their silence break you. Lift your head, because heaven is your true home. Lift your heart, because angels are walking beside you. There is no need to fight for entry where you are no longer welcome. Your spirit belongs where peace and honor flow. And I tell you this, you are about to see a great shift. The place that pushes you away will regret it. The people who whispered against you will see your rise. The home that shut its door will watch as heaven opens many for you. You will not be left outside. We are preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. This is the promise that cannot be broken. The one who turned against you is uneasy, because your presence reveals truth. They fear that when you enter, their secrets cannot remain hidden. They smile to your face, but their heart trembles inside. They speak kindly, yet they plot quietly. That is why you cannot return there. That is why heaven says, stop. The warning is not about fear, but about protection. The angels do not warn unless danger is near. Your spirit was unsettled, and now you know why. It was heaven speaking through the unease in your heart. That was not confusion, it was revelation. You were meant to sense it before it was too late. You are chosen for greater things, and chosen ones cannot linger in dark places. The enemy always resists the light. That exposes their lies. But God does not leave his children blind. God does not let you walk into harm without a signal. This is your signal. This is your moment to see clearly. There are conversations you did not hear. There were words spoken against you when you were not present. There were plans made to push you away, to make you feel unworthy. But heaven heard every whisper. And what they spoke in secret is now being revealed in the open. This is the justice of the Lord. Do not be troubled, because you are not losing anything. You are being spared from what was never meant for you. The house you are leaving is not the home God has for you. The table that closed against you is not the feast heaven is preparing. They may think they rejected you, but truly, heaven is rescuing you. The blessing is in the exit. Your tears have not gone unseen. The angels collected them like precious jewels. Every cry you made in silence has been heard in heaven. The Father knows the weight you carried alone. And now he speaks gently, I am with you always. That promise will never fail. The enemy tried to trick you into thinking you are unloved. They wanted you to feel abandoned, forgotten, rejected. But you are not forgotten, not for a single moment. Heaven knows your name. Heaven calls you chosen. You are treasured, even when people discard you. You are valuable, even when doors shut in your face. Soon, you will see why you had to walk away. Soon, you will understand why rejection came first, because rejection is the seed of redirection, and redirection is the doorway to breakthrough. The house that refused you will not define your story. The hand of God will write your future. Lift your head, child. Wipe your tears, beloved. The same God who parted the sea will part this road for you. The same God who fed his children in the wilderness will feed you with miracles. You will not go hungry. You will not be left empty. Do not look back with bitterness. Do not curse the ones who rejected you. Leave them in God's hands and release them from your heart. For what they meant for harm, heaven will turn for your good. The stone they rejected has become the cornerstone. You will rise, and nothing will stop you. Your journey is sacred. Every step is counted. The angels walk with you as guardians of your destiny. They whisper when you are weary, do not give up. They cover you when arrows fly so that none may strike you down. You are not alone in this fight. I see the pain you carry. I see the questions you cannot answer. I see the nights you lay awake, replaying what was said to you. But I also see the strength you do not realize you have. The light inside you cannot be extinguished. The flame of your spirit will not go out. You wonder why people change. You wonder why love can turn cold. But I tell you this, hearts filled with envy cannot hold on to love. They can only pretend until truth arrives. Your presence was the truth that exposed their disguise. That is why they shut their door. Yet heaven's doors remain wide open. The gates of blessing are waiting for you. What they withheld, God will give in abundance. What they denied, heaven will release. And no hand can block it. No voice can stop it. You are walking into a season of divine breakthrough. Every attack meant to push you down will lift you higher. Every insult will become fuel for your testimony. Every rejection will point the way to a greater home. Because you are not defined by their house. You are defined by heaven's promise. Even now, angels are moving ahead of you. They are preparing encounters, blessings, and open doors. They are making crooked paths straight. They are arranging divine timing in your favor. The world may not see it yet, but heaven sees the unfolding. Your miracle is already set in motion. Child of light, do not go back. Do not beg for entry where you are no longer received. Your worth is too high, your calling too great. Heaven has marked you for higher places. You are being separated, not because you are weak, but because you are strong. This separation is holy. You are being lifted out of places that cannot hold your destiny. The ground you once stood on is no longer safe for your spirit. The air you once breathed in that house has turned heavy with envy. The walls that once welcomed you now echo with hidden words. Heaven saw it before you did, and heaven is moving you away. This is not punishment, it is protection. You may not understand the why right now, but soon the picture will become clear. Your absence will reveal what was really in their hearts, and your distance will protect the peace in your soul. God is pulling you back because your future is bigger than their plans. Your calling is greater than their invitation. There is a reason their smile felt shallow. There is a reason their embrace felt cold. You sensed it deep down, but you doubted yourself. Now I tell you, your spirit was right. The unease was not weakness, it was discernment. That was heaven whispering, be careful. They cannot stop the blessing that is upon you. They cannot block the doors that heaven is opening. But they can drain your joy if you let them. They can sow doubt if you keep returning to their house. This is why heaven says, do not go back. This is why the angels cry out, stop. Even if they call you again, resist the pull. Even if they make you feel guilty, do not be moved. For manipulation is not love, and false welcome is not peace. Your heart deserves truth, not performance. Your soul deserves rest, not battles. Lift your eyes above the rejection. See the hand of God leading you higher. When one table closes, another is prepared. When one door shuts, another swings open. You are not being cast out, you are being called up. You are being elevated to where your spirit belongs. This season is not about their house. It is about your house, the one heaven is preparing for you. It will be filled with laughter, not gossip. It will be filled with love, not envy. You will walk in and feel peace instead of heaviness. You will sit down and feel joy instead of doubt. Yes, I know you hoped they would change. You prayed for their hearts to soften. But some hearts are not ready for your light. Some hearts are not ready for truth. And instead of receiving you, they push you away. Instead of receiving you, they push you away. Instead of blessing you, they resist you. That is why you cannot return. That is why this separation is necessary. Even Jesus was not welcomed in every place. Even he was rejected in his own town. And he told his disciples, if they do not receive you, shake the dust off your feet. You must do the same, beloved. Shake the dust, but do not carry bitterness. Step forward, but do not hold anger. Leave with grace, for heaven will fight your battles. Do not speak curses over them. Speak blessing, for your blessing will testify louder than their rejection. Your rise will silence every word spoken against you. And soon they will see. Soon they will regret the way they treated you. For the one they shut out will be the one heaven lifts high. The one they dismissed will be the one God displays. You will shine brighter, not in their house, but in God's house. And no one will dim that light. Do you feel the shift around you now? Do you feel the stirring in your spirit? It is heaven aligning things in your favor. It is the angels preparing new pathways. This is not the end. It is the beginning. This is not loss. It is breakthrough. Beloved, you are not ordinary. That is why ordinary places reject you. Your spirit is anointed for greater things. Your heart carries fire that cannot be dimmed. That fire unsettles the darkness in others. That is why they cannot bear your presence. But do not fear their rejection, for God has already accepted you. Do not mourn their distance, for heaven is drawing near to you. The angels stand closer than ever before. And they whisper, "You are safe. The house that shut its door will not define you. The words spoken in secret will not destroy you. The envy in their hearts will not limit you. God has the final word, and his word is blessing. God has the final say, and his say is yes. Heaven is declaring over you, rise. Rise, even when they push you down. Rise, even when they close the door in your face. For every hand that rejects you, God's hand will lift you higher. For every voice that mocks you, heaven's voice will speak your name. You will not stay hidden. You will not stay broken. The pain you feel now is only the birth of something greater. The tears you cry now are watering the ground for your blessing. Every disappointment is turning into divine appointment. Every rejection is preparing the stage for revelation. Soon, the same ones who doubted you will watch your breakthrough, and nothing will stop what God has written. The angels are saying, "Stay still, for heaven is moving." They are saying, "Do not chase what is leaving you, for the exit of some people is the entrance of your miracle. The closing of one house is the opening of a new dwelling. A dwelling where you will be honored, a place where you will be loved. You must not let their rejection define your worth. You must not let their absence shake your identity. For your value was written before you were born. Your name is inscribed on the palms of God. Your destiny was sealed long before they shut their door, and nothing can erase what heaven has written. I see the heaviness you carry. I see the nights you asked, "Why am I never enough?" But hear me, child, you are more than enough. You are chosen, set apart, anointed. Your worth is not measured by their acceptance. Your worth is anchored in God's eternal love. They may have spoken against you, but their words hold no power. They may have plotted against you, but their plans will fail. For no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you shall fall. This is the heritage of the children of God, and you are his child. Do not be afraid of walking alone, for you are never truly alone. The angels walk beside you like guardians of fire. Heaven's army surrounds you on every side. Your steps are guided. Your path is protected. The house that cast you out may think you are weak, but they will see you rise stronger than before. For your strength does not come from them. It comes from the one who made the stars. Your strength comes from the Eternal, and his power never fails. I tell you this in love. Stop forcing yourself into places that cannot hold you. Stop begging for a seat at a table that was never built for you. Your feast is being prepared in a higher place. Your table is set in the presence of your enemies, and your cup will overflow. This is the promise you must hold. Do not look back in sorrow. Look forward in faith. Do not cling to what is crumbling. Cling to what is eternal. For your story is not ending. It is only shifting into glory. Child, you are stepping into a new season. The past cannot hold you anymore. The bitterness of others cannot follow you. The chains of rejection cannot bind you. You are breaking free. You are rising into light. The angels rejoice as you choose obedience. Heaven sings when you choose faith over fear. For this decision, though painful, is divine, and what feels like loss will become gain. What feels like an ending will reveal a beginning. What feels like rejection will uncover restoration. You were never meant to live in their shadow. You were created to shine in God's glory. Your spirit is too radiant to be hidden in their house. Your heart is too pure to be crushed by their envy. So God himself is pulling you out, because your destiny is greater than their opinion. Soon you will stand in a new place, a place where you are seen for who you truly are, a place where your light is celebrated, not silenced. And in that moment, you will understand why you had to leave. You will say, "Now I see. God was protecting me, and your heart will rest in peace. Your enemies will not win. Their whispers will fade into silence. Their walls will crumble while your house will rise. For the Lord is your builder, and what he builds cannot be destroyed. Your foundation is eternal. Do not doubt this word. Do not delay your obedience. For delay can open the door to danger, but obedience opens the gate to blessing. Trust the warning. Trust the voice of heaven. You are safe, beloved. You are guarded, chosen, covered. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning of the page. Heaven writes your next chapter, and it is filled with light. Do not fear the silence that follows your leaving. For in silence, God speaks louder. Do not fear the loneliness you feel in this season. For in loneliness, heaven draws nearer. This is not abandonment. This is divine separation. Every tear you shed is seen. Every sigh of your heart is heard. The Father bends low to listen to you. The angels stand guard to protect you. You are not forgotten. You are treasured. They may forget the love you gave. They may forget the sacrifices you made. But heaven does not forget. Heaven records every act of kindness, and heaven repays in fullness. Nothing is wasted. The rejection you faced is not the end. It is the soil where your miracle will grow. The pain you endured is not in vain. It is the seed of your breakthrough. Do not despise this season. It is preparing your testimony. You are about to step into a new atmosphere, an atmosphere of peace instead of conflict, an atmosphere of love instead of envy, an atmosphere where your spirit can breathe again. The old door closed to release the new, and what is coming is far greater. Child, listen. You do not have to fight for a place in their house. You already have a place in God's house. A seat at his table is reserved for you. And there you will never be rejected. There you will never be unwanted. The angels say, keep walking forward. Do not turn back in regret. Do not shrink in fear. Do not doubt your worth. For you are clothed in heaven's light, and no one can strip it away. You thought their rejection broke you, but truly it freed you. You thought their silence crushed you, but truly it released you. You thought their door was the only one, but God's door is already opening. You are chosen for higher places. That is why lower places push you away. Your destiny is too great for their smallness, your spirit too vast for their walls. So heaven lifts you higher, and heaven sets you apart. The very people who rejected you will one day watch you rise. They will see the blessing upon your life. They will witness the doors that open for you, and they will know it was the hand of God. Your vindication will be visible. Your honor will be undeniable. So wipe your tears, child. Do not cry over what was never meant to remain. Lift your eyes to the horizon, for a new dawn is breaking. A dawn filled with peace. A dawn filled with favor. The house that shut you out cannot contain you. Voices that silenced you cannot bind you. The hands that pushed you away cannot stop you. God himself goes before you, and when he opens a way, none can close it. This is your promise. Stay close to his voice in this season. Listen to the whispers in your spirit. They are not imagination, they are revelation. Heaven is guiding you step by step. Trust the still, small voice. It will never lead you wrong. You are protected, beloved. You are covered under the shadow of his wings. Even when storms rage around you, you are safe. Even when enemies rise against you, you are untouchable. The fire may surround you, but it will not consume you. The flood may rise, but it will not drown you. Do not let fear take root. Do not let rejection speak louder than truth. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are chosen with an eternal purpose. And nothing can change that. Nothing can separate you from it. The time will come when you will look back, and you will thank God for closing that door. You will say, now I see it was all protection. You will say, now I know God's plan was greater. And your heart will be at peace. Your spirit will rejoice. You are stepping out of a house that could not honor you, and you are stepping into a season that will celebrate you. The door that slammed shut behind you was never the final word. It was only the sign that God's hand is leading you elsewhere. You are not losing. You are being redirected. I know it hurt when they turned you away. I know it stung when their love grew cold. But heaven says, do not grieve too long, for their absence makes space for your blessing. Their rejection makes room for your breakthrough. Their silence makes way for God's voice. You are chosen, beloved, and chosen ones will always face resistance. The brighter your light, the greater the pushback. The higher your calling, the deeper the envy. Do not see this as failure. See it as proof of your destiny. Your heart is tender, and I know you long for peace. But some places will never hold peace for you. Some people cannot stand the purity of your spirit. They love the comfort of darkness, and your light unsettles them. That is why they cannot welcome you. Do not blame yourself. Do not carry shame. You did nothing wrong by being who you are. You did nothing wrong by walking in truth. Their discomfort is not your fault. Their rejection is not your burden. Heaven sees the truth they tried to hide. Every false smile, every whispered word, every secret plan. And heaven will bring it into the light. For what is hidden cannot stay hidden, and what is false cannot endure. Truth always rises. Child, you are safe now. Safe from their envy, safe from their manipulation, safe from their games. For heaven has drawn a line, and angels stand guard at your side. You are walking into a season of clarity. The fog is lifting. The confusion is breaking. The lies are being exposed. You will see clearly who is for you, and who never truly was. Let go of the door that closed. Do not keep knocking there. Do not beg for their welcome. For your welcome is waiting elsewhere, in a place where you are celebrated, in a place where you are cherished. God Himself is preparing it. The angels are arranging it. Every step you take now is leading you closer. Every tear you shed is watering the soil of promise. You will not be left empty. You will not be left outside. Do not let bitterness enter your heart. Bitterness will poison your blessing. Release them in forgiveness. Release them in peace. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Freedom is your portion now. Peace is your inheritance. Joy is your birthright. No rejection can erase that. No closed door can cancel it. For heaven has spoken, and it is done. You will rise from this pain. You will glow brighter from this fire. You will walk stronger from this breaking. For God uses even rejection to refine. He uses even betrayal to prepare. And He never wastes your tears. Child, can you feel it? The shift in the spirit, the turning of the season, the sound of new doors unlocking. This is not imagination. This is heaven moving. Even now, angels are whispering your name. Even now, your story is being rewritten. Even now, new paths are opening before you. Heaven is not late. Heaven is not silent. Heaven is at work. Do not return to the house that rejected you. Do not cling to the table that excluded you, for your portion is not there. Your blessing is not there. Your destiny is not there. God has more. Your heart is weary, but your spirit is strong. Your tears have fallen, but your faith has not died. Even when they pushed you away, you did not lose your light. Even when they shut the door, you did not lose your worth. For what they could not see, heaven always saw. And what they could not honor, God himself cherishes. Do not go back to a place that wounds your soul. Do not sit again at a table that starves your spirit, for you are not meant to be tolerated. You are meant to be celebrated. You are not meant to beg for love. You are meant to overflow in it. The angels speak now with urgency. Do not ignore this warning, they say. Do not return where envy grows, for envy is a silent poison, and it seeks to drain you. But you are protected. You are preserved. There is more waiting for you than you realize. There are doors that have your name written on them. There are houses where you will be welcomed with true peace. There are people who will rejoice just to see you arrive. The contrast will be clear. You will know where you belong. You are chosen, and chosen ones cannot remain where they are unvalued. Your presence carries weight, and not all can bear it. Your spirit carries light, and not all can receive it. So they resist you. So they turn against you. But their rejection cannot undo your calling. Every step you take forward is blessed. Every move away